Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Halloween episode of Game Time at the Movies. I'm your host, Robert Palace, alongside my co-host, Abraham Trevino.
What's up?
And back in the house, he's not so much scary, but he does have scary takes. Welcome back to the house, Jake Ramirez. Happy Halloween.
What's up, guys? What's going on?
What's up, man?
Not much. Are you guys in the spirit, or was that just me? I mean, I feel like...
No, I am. I'm wearing I got a Halloween shirt on. It's a button up.
Where'd you get that?
On Amazon.
Okay.
Hey, all right, not bad. I mean, beating that blue jean jacket, but yeah, I like it.
For sure. I know it's weird not seeing you in long sleeves, like... and finally it's getting cold, right? Like today felt good and I'm still in shorts.
It's like 110. This guy's in long sleeve and a jacket, blue jean jacket. It's 40 degrees outside. He's in short sleeves, no jacket.
Yeah.
All we needed to do is cut that hair.
No, stop it.
I'm a little bummed. Speaking Halloween wise, I'm not going to be able to do my costume that I wanted to do, which was Leo DiCaprio from One Battle After Another.
Right.
Ended up shaving the beard and.
That seems to be one that a lot of people are going to be.
Yeah, I thought about that too. I'm like, man, I hate being like going with the wind. Like everybody's starting to do that. I was like,
yeah,
probably wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, well, I mean, so my costume, I'm Mario for
that's right.
my office,
Nice.
and I bought the damn thing like in September, and I was like, okay, and I just never, I figured it was gonna fit, so yeah, I took it out last night to try it. I said, let me try it on to make sure it's all good to go. Dude, guys, like
too much of that '90s Taco Bell you were eating.
Yeah, that and I mean, yeah, when I went to the restroom and I looked in the mirror and I'm like, shit, this is like a Chip and Dale kind of Vegas type shit.
Man.
This is like Mario gone wild. I said I can't wear that at the office because
it's a little tight.
Yeah, in certain areas that
You don't have like a color shirt that you can wear. Maybe just put on the hat.
Yeah.
Well, what I ended up doing is I'm just gonna wear jeans, and I got some blue suspenders.
Okay.
And then I had the outfit did come with the Mario hat and the mustache, and then I bought the gloves. So I'm just gonna go like that because I was like, yeah, I'm not wearing that costume. I went to last night. I went to the Spirit store, and man, it was just packed. And yeah, and they're just running out of shit. And so I was like, gosh, damn. And then I tried again today and yeah, no go. So I was like, I'm just going to do it this way. And
dude, makeshift costumes are the best though. Like just putting something together. I did it a couple of years ago for John Cena. Super easy.
And speaking of costumes, I didn't want to reveal it because I just wanted to show up at work tomorrow and show what I was going to wear. But, I'm going to be Wayne from Wayne's World and I already have the black shirt.
Is that why you were
Wayne's hat?
Is that why you've been growing the hair long?
No, not necessarily. It's like, I've been growing
haircut
it for years.
afterwards?
yeah.
But,
I miss short hair Jake. I always look at like past photos from like when we were partying.
Is it weird that I try not to get too close to him because I feel like he smells like maybe he doesn't shampoo his hair.
Stop it. That's a little mean. All right.
Sorry, Jake.
Big Halloween episode for us. So a lot to discuss today, including sports, but that'll be the first topics for today, and then we'll dive into Halloween favorites or scary movies that we like, recommend, favorites. It's all mixed in there. So a lot to dive into today. What else you got, Abe?
Nothing. We got, we have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. We've got some sports. We got MLB. We got NBA going. We got the Ravens and the Dolphins game happening as we're doing this recording. We've got a lot of movie talk. You have a Scream 7 update or that you want to talk about. I saw that preview as well. We can dive into that a little bit. Yeah. This is a great week. I just bought our Predator Badlands. Yes. Jay got yours. We're all ready for that. Let's go ahead and dive into sports. Get that out of the way.
Yeah.
First up real quick, the Major League MLB, the World Series, you got the Blue Jays are up on the Dodgers.
Which is weird because I wanted like a fast series and like it's been going back and forth, but it's going fast anyway. Including the other night that it went 18 innings.
Yeah.
I forgot to put my phone on silence the other day. So I woke up at like 2 a.m. to an ESPN alert and I was like, what the hell's going on? Did somebody die? Or it's like, maybe this is like somebody big may have died. And like, no, the game just ended. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And I know this happened like not so long ago with the Chicago Cubs. It didn't go that long, I don't think, but It went a little longer than expected.
Did this break the record? Was that the?
I think it tied the record.
I think it tied
for the longest
it tied it
in World Series.
Yeah, so Blue Jays are up. I think they're going to seal this tomorrow at 7:00. It's on Fox.
3-2 right now. Is it?
Yeah, it's 3-2 Blue Jays, but the 6 and 7 are in Toronto, so they don't get it in 6. They can still get it in 7.
I probably won't be able to watch. I got my daughter's football game, Halloween, so I'm going to be tied up, and I don't have access to Fox. Unless I'm at home.
Well, I mean, you were going for the Dodgers anyway, so
I am.
Yeah, so I'm going Blue Jays. It'd be a good early birthday present for me because I'm Blue Jays World Series. Dodgers is fine, but no. Anyway, we got some NBA action going on right now as we speak. We got the Magic 75, Hornets 66, 9-19 in the third. Warriors 13, Bucks 17 underway with 5:40 left in the first. Wizards 13, Thunder 16. That just also started 3:16 in the first. And then we got the Heat and the Spurs. The Spurs are looking to become 5-0 for the first time in like history. Yeah. And Wemby's like, yeah, we're going to get it. So,
and Jake's already posting like playoff standings. Like, dude,
no, I'm just copying you when it comes to the NFL one.
He gives me shit for the NFL, but like the NFL has less games. So it's like every game is important.
So I was on TikTok, they were showing like some ESPN takes. And I think it's the one with Perk and I don't know who it is. Some other guy. I think it's Paul Pierce or something like that. Where they were saying like it was MJ, MVP, Braun, and Wemby, like as GOAT, but more like GOAT.
But Kendrick was saying that, and it's like, come on, Wemby hasn't earned titles yet, so we can't really put him in MVP.
Not MVP, not MVP. They said DYOP. DYOP. That's different from MVP. So they're talking more of GOAT. No, they're talking GOAT. Okay. If you would let me freaking talk, GOAT. So, do you guys agree with that? I mean, would you put him in the GOAT talk already, Wemby? No. I'm talking about Wemby.
Absolutely not.
Not yet. I mean, he's got a good case already based on the early stuff that we're seeing, but let's get a full season and then
get a title.
I don't know. You know what? Actually, you know what? Let's get a couple seasons under the belt before, because another big injury could derail him, and then. You can't really make that claim.
And this kid's 21 years old. So, I mean, he's young. And not only mentioned that the Spurs do have the Hawks first round pick again. And so talks are already that they're on pace, the Hawks, that they're on pace to have like a shitty record again. And so like people were just like, please don't let the Spurs have like a top 5 pick because this is going to be a good class coming out. Especially, I can't know the kid's name in Duke, but you got somebody in Duke. Also in, Gonzaga, I believe. But either way, if the Spurs add another piece, I mean, they can make the playoffs, but then they still get that Atlanta's pick.
What we have, the team we have right now, I mean, it's looking like we're doing pretty good. So whatever add-on that we can add come the draft.
I don't want to talk too much into this, but real quick, guys, like if the Spurs if they add another draft, like they get a top 5 pick and usually it's like top 3 and it ends up being top 3 for the Spurs. If they add another piece, like another young star, like you guys thinking dynasty possibly?
We keep throwing. We love to throw around the word dynasty.
I can say.
I think so.
This team right now
win championships, and then
if we get to the playoffs,
guys win chips first, and then utter the word dynasty.
If they add another one, possibly.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah,
but you got to win. You can't put stuff on paper and say like, dynasty. Like,
I mean,
you gotta win.
The people on ESPN and Fox and all that are talking.
Yeah, but all the talking heads always say this, and they did it for the Chiefs before they were even a dynasty.
That's the Chiefs, though. But you have to admit the Spurs are starting off a lot better than recent.
I don't like where this talk is going because I want to see the work be done first, and again. I loop y'all. Y'all are a separate entity of Spurs fans, and even the ones that are like starting to fill up the Frost Bank Center again, like bunch of bandwagoners. Like all you guys are Cowboys fans. You guys don't know what it's like to win.
You don't.
You get a little. Taste,
I always give Robert
a little
shit,
taste of success.
You
get a little taste of success. You get a little taste of success, and you get all arrogant. Like, dude, pump the brakes. The Spurs are playing great, but. Can this last the whole season? Can Wemby play a full season?
Yes.
I mean, that matters.
So, but I mean, like, nobody wants a Debbie Downer like you, Robert.
I'm not a Debbie Downer,
you gotta be more like, this is more of like, hey, Robert's like they're doing good. They're doing good. So, I mean, why not talk about it? Like, they're doing good now. So, I mean,
I know it's early,
something may happen later, but right now they're doing good. So, I mean, until that happens, then,
But you're saying dynasty. Why don't you at least say like, hey, maybe can we go to the finals this year?
Hey, if the big boys in ESPN are, you're not in ESPN, they are. So why, if they say it, why isn't anybody saying anything on them? So here's the thing. If you actually watch it, do you ever do their colleagues be like, oh, let's wait for that? No. They're like, hey, you know what? Let's talk about it a little. Or yeah, maybe. And you know no, because of that. No, they follow up with it. They don't say, well, let me see it then.
Yeah, but look at how much of these talking heads look like fools when they start crowning people.
And then how much do they get paid to be fools?
And like the only superstar we have really that all these talking heads pay attention to is Wemby as well. It's not like we have like Luka, LeBron.
No. But yes, they're talking about Wemby. But of course, they're talking about the supporting cast around him because Fox hasn't come back yet. So you still have Castle, Harper,
and once Fox comes back,
Vassell.
Oh yeah, we have some guys that they're not like super names, but these guys are tearing it up right now. Vassell, Castle.
But again, you're throwing around words like dynasty.
I mean,
talk about deep playoff run first before we even utter the word dynasty. This team hasn't done anything yet.
I mean, it's in the making.
My God,
it's in the making.
You guys want to have that conversation? Go ahead.
Real quick, Gabe.
I'll be a realist.
Who else is? I saw Chicago's 4-0 too.
There's a couple of teams. Yeah, there's a couple of teams. But I mean, OKC. I mean, that was expected because I mean they just have a really good team. So I mean, that was expected for that one.
But guys are ridiculous.
Yeah.
But also to be expected.
Yeah. Well, anyway, what else we got? What else do you want to say on that, Jacob?
I mean, on the Spurs or NBA?
Just NBA.
I didn't want to go long on this, but y'all went long on it.
Nothing. Just LeBron's still going to be out for a while. Luka.
I mean, I'm not going to say that when you talk about Scream 7. Like, I don't want to go long on this. But
I just want to briefly discuss it.
I'm gonna time it. I'm gonna time it. Yeah, I'm gonna time it. So we're not going to talk long on it. It was just a preview. I know. What do we need to talk long on it for? So anyway.
I'm in his head.
You're not in my head.
In his head.
There's nothing really serious. Any major? I mean, we're only 5 games in, about to be. So there's not. Besides Luka's like day to day. Every time I put him in the damn.
Oh well, Anthony Davis got hurt. So I told you about Anthony Davis.
Oh, and Anthony Edwards is out too. I think for a game or two. I saw. Dude.
Yeah, that's still a lot. I don't keep up with that.
Well, see, a lot of these players nowadays too, folks. They like to. We want to rest just because we want to rest. We have a back to back nowadays. A lot of the players.
This generation's soft. What do you want to tell you?
Rest? What do you mean rest?
Like where they
load management.
Load management. Yeah. They haven't done it too much yet, but you know it's coming for a lot of these players.
Yeah, they can get in trouble for that. But
now they. Yep.
Real quick on college football games to watch. Vanderbilt versus Texas.
God. Texas barely won against Mississippi this year.
Hey, Manning's on concussion protocol, so he might not even play. So we'll see how that quarterback does, right? Number 5, Georgia versus Florida. That should be a game to watch. Michigan versus Purdue.
Notre Dame play?
No. Oklahoma and Tennessee. That's going to be another good one. USC versus Nebraska. That's another one. North Carolina versus Syracuse. They're kind of giving up on North Carolina, but yeah. Cincinnati and Utah, that'll also be a good one. So that's pretty much it. If we want to dive into the NFL.
No, Notre Dame does play Boston College.
But it's probably not even a ranked game. Like they're not even ranked.
Number 12 or whatever.
Who, Boston College?
No, Notre Dame.
Oh. Yeah, Notre Dame they've been up and down. They're kind of like the Cardinals. Hot and cold.
Shout out to Louis. It's his team or whatever.
Who?
My manager.
Oh, okay.
I was like, Louis.
You know who Louis is.
You know that's schmuck. NFL. So we got week 9. So week 8. Any recap that we want to talk about on week 8?
I'm gonna put it out there. I was working all fucking day, so I missed pretty much everything. But I know a little bit, so I'll follow you guys on that. But
kind of. The Jets getting the first win over the Bengals.
Bengals blew it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Did you see that? Did you see the post game speech by the coach? They're like, yeah, this is who we are. The defense came up big, dude. He gave up 38 points.
They gave up 38. Like Flacco was just with T Higgins and Jamar Chase. Too. Yeah, and then it looked like he got hurt towards towards the end, but then he came back.
Questionable for this
well, he came back.
Hopefully he plays.
Yeah, that was a good one. Utterly struck by the Cowboys and the Broncos. Utterly struck. Like, I saw the first series where Knicks threw that pick, and I was like, oh shit, okay, all right, cool. And man, after that pick, it just, I know Patrick Surtain got hurt midway or something like that, but the Cowboys, I think I saw like Milton came in the game and threw a touchdown. Like, he's the one that had the touchdown, not Dak Prescott. Yeah, and I'll do this for Robbie because I know I was chanting, going, Rob, MVP for Dak, and I was just like, fuck, I was trying to like him and be for him. And
2 picks.
You know what, man? And you know what? Robert's right. He's not a closer. Like, he folds under pressure. Like, if you tell him, hey, this is on you, like, lead us to victory, and he's just like he's like, fuck. And yeah, it's true. So I was just in fucking blurred vision for this season, but now it's just like, fuck that.
Like, if anything, these are the games where Dak should play like he plays those other games. Like, why doesn't he ever show up when it matters?
Yeah. Again,
and that's the whole point.
I can only defend by saying when your defense is pretty much having to be on the field the entire fucking game, and we suck, and we're the worst defense in the league.
So hold on.
What does the offense have to do with the defense?
Hold on, before we continue on with that, I'm just gonna say, like, you know what, Robert, I'll eat it on here because, you know, he's right, because Robert's right, because when they do play like
I'm gonna eat it.
Hold on, drink your beer and let me fucking talk. So the Commanders, that was an easy game because they were down their 2-star receivers, and of course, or three, yeah, and then Jaden, and then Austin Eckler. They don't really have a run game. So then Dak pounded his chest. Okay, we got that one. Another easy win was
the Jets.
The Jets. That was another easy win. And that was because the Jets were just fucked. But, you know, at the same time, like, hey, you know, yeah, I pounded my chest because I was like, fuck yeah. And then when it comes time to playing these teams that we need to beat, that we need to show that we can make it, we fucking choke. We choke. Look at the Broncos. And don't shake your hand, you fuck.
No, because I'm just saying, is it choke, or is it just, again, Denver's fucking one of the best teams right now?
Okay, but wait, hold on. I know you want to say something. Hold on. Robert, the Panthers, they gave up fucking 30-something points to the Panthers, and we lost.
That was trash, yeah.
Rico Dowdle fucking ran all over us. That defense. Okay, I'm going to ask him. Would you go that long with not addressing the defense? You're just going to rely on some people coming back. No, we didn't. No, I want to know. I want to get his perspective on this, because would you wait this long? Would you have acted sooner? Like, no, because
I messaged you about this. We talked when I was messaging on Facebook.
I can't trust you because you'll tell me, oh, Demarion Overshawn's going to come back, so we're going to get better. We're going to get
to your boy.
Who?
We cut him.
Who?
Javian Clowney. He was.
No, he's on there. He's on there. I mean, he's not doing much. No? I'll admit, no, he's
suspended because of that first game he had.
Okay, so anyway, going back to this real quick, what would you address the defense? I mean, it's shit.
I mean, the way, you know, you plug holes in the defense, and you have a chance of winning all. You could be like 5-2 right now, 6-2 at best. Yeah, I would have definitely made moves already, but it's the same thing with this team every year. Like, they don't get it.
Is it just me, or is it always like the Cowboys are really good on offense and always bad on defense? Because wasn't that this? It's always one or the other. It's never like where it's like freaking 50-50, where it's like you know, I don't know.
Maybe like 2-3 years ago it was.
Again, this all goes to the structure of the organization. Like,
listen,
you look at other teams. Baltimore always figures it out. Green Bay, even Pittsburgh.
Baltimore sure figured it out.
No, he's talking about in the past. Okay. In the past,
but organizationally, like you never feel like those teams are out of it because they have that structure. The Cowboys, it's like, what is this, Pee Wee football? Like, I mean,
no, it's toxic. No, it's toxic because this motherfucker Jerry is always like, oh well, we got draft and we have 4 draft picks, and I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, in the next 2 years, not next year. You got 4, you have 2, and then 2. Use them. Like,
but then it's also like the selfishness. Like, I'm sorry, Dak, you took all the money. You know what? Go win us those games, and there's not enough money to spend to pay other defensive players.
Were we talking about this? I don't know. Maybe some people at work, but they're thinking about trading Pickens and get another to pick or
Somebody
something like that.
was saying, I saw it too, and I was like,
I think I saw that like on ESPN as well. I think it was something like that where they're like, hey, like, yeah, like you could, like they're thinking about trading Pickens. Like, what the hell?
Jake is probably no, because we need offense. Because as long as we score, we can win.
It would be dumb.
Well, obviously, you see the result of that because Dak.
And what have I always said about score? Like you got to play defense.
You got to. Hey, you know what? Look, man. Hey, wait. So if the Cowboys end up in the fuck again, like, is Dak? I mean, they bring him back. Like, shit. Come on.
What's his contract right now? 3 year?
I don't know. Like, I think he's due for an extension.
Thought they just did that.
Did they?
I'd have Milton compete.
Yeah, he got all that money for a 3-year deal. I think it was when he got paid.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know why they got Milton out of New England?
He's got a fucking arm.
He wanted to compete with Drake May, and they were like, "Nah, Drake's the guy.
Bad. It's not bad.
Let's get him out of there." But it wasn't because he's bad.
Yeah.
No, so there's something there with that kid.
Yeah, I think so. I think he just needs to write because anyway. But anything else, guys? For
that Cowboys Denver? I mean, no.
It was a back-to-back weeks of blowouts. Like just a lot of teams were on the bye too. Lions, Rams. I mean, it was. I mean,
was there a standout game?
My teams won, but no, most of them were blowouts.
Oh, yeah, they were just standout. They were just freaking like they were just like, gosh, damn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hats off to the Bucks and the Pats. Man, the Pats. Whoa, man.
Yeah, I'm not looking good for me and Robert's bet right now.
Like, well, shit.
It's not looking good for me at all because I'll never see that money.
That's not true.
Never gonna see it.
I was trying to fucks around with Robert said that the first time in the chat, and I was like, man, I was like, what the hell's Robert? And I was like, oh, I fucking get it.
Whoever has the best record, folks, our deal is between the Cowboys and the Patriots.
Look how long it took me to get my entry fee from fantasy. What are we in October? And this shit was in August.
Hey, but it's cool because I'm going to win anyway, and I could pay Robert with the money that I win.
Be like, hey, Robert,
I will pay it. So nice try. What? But I haven't seen the money. So how could it be nice try and I'll see it when it hasn't been paid?
Real quick, Robert, your Pats make a move for a receiver, yes or no?
I'd rather get somebody on the O-line. That's where we still really need help. I really think Drake May's making guys like Kayshon Boutte into a star.
Yep.
His tight ends are coming back into play. Henry, Hooper. I would probably go O-line because at some point, but also they need another running back.
Can I tell you that I heard that Alvin Kamara possibility? That's maybe flirting. I don't know. Yes, no.
I mean, I'll take it because we need help on that run game. I want to see. I want to see what this team is like once we get into bad weather season for them, where they're going to have to run more because Drake is throwing it like crazy. But
Alvin Kamara, like on that team, hey, Bucks defense. Make a move? No.
Maybe. I'm thinking another receiver possibly because
who do you think? Like who would you think?
Realistically,
yeah.
Is Evans done, Robert, for the season?
He's slated to come back for the playoffs if they make it. But even then, it's like my dad's like, dude. Every time he catches a pass, he's always like wincing or.
What's the status on Godwin? The same thing, right?
Because I think he's scheduled to come back sometime a little bit after the bye, which they're on this week. Same thing for Irving.
Would you go for Jawan Jennings? Or do you want like a big time?
I don't need a big time like this guy Cowboys. He probably wants like a.
He's like
I wanted a Crosby.
I want Jordan Addison or whatever.
No. He'd be like, hey, let's go for Deebo Samuel. Can we trade for him?
Or, I mean, he's doing nothing.
Or no, you know what? As a matter of fact, when Terry McLaurin was going through that whole like, I want this guy, and I was like, so. But I mean, who would you
for the Bucks? Gosh,
I mean, y'all need like one more solid receiver now that Evans is going to be out.
Well, you have Egbuka, so
I mean, I don't know what the situation here is in Miami, but a Waddle would be great.
Oh yes,
I know. I would have said Tyreek, but he's hurt.
I was about to say.
Who else is really bad?
I thought he was asking for a trade by the deadline, right?
Like a Jerry Jeudy from Cleveland. Maybe?
Yeah, Jerry Jeudy. That'd be good.
Did you see some of that talk too about what's his name from Dolphins? He just said his name right now.
Waddle?
No, the
Tyreek.
Yeah,
Tyreek.
Yeah, he wanted to trade possibly or something.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
But that was, dude. We're already in week 9. This was like back in week 2.
But they have to do it.
Here's another one. I don't think the Saints will do it, but Chris Olave.
Olave, yes, man.
The dude I picked up.
Egbuka and Olave.
But right now, I'm more concerned about just the health overall. Even Baker, he's played. I think he's more injured than he's letting on because it's shown in his play, and he's been pretty bad these last 2 weeks.
I hate to say it, y'all will be fine come playoffs, and I hate to say that.
I'm realistic, dude. If we can't get healthy, you can't win. And a lot of winning the Super Bowl comes down to luck and health. Like that's what it is. It ain't about records or fucking score. No,
or collusion.
It's luck and health. Where's their collusion?
Not with the Bucs.
Collusion with the Chiefs, probably with the refs.
Don't deflate game.
Wait for them to start getting help.
Yeah. With the Patriots, when the Pats don't, why would they need collusion?
No, I'm talking about the past.
Oh,
because he just hates Tom Brady.
You hate Tom Brady. You hate
deflate game.
No, like I've always
Deflategate was the biggest nothing.
Wait, hold on, motherfucker. I remember at Robert's old apartment when there was talks of Tom Brady when he was leaving New England. You were like, "Oh yeah, on the Cowboys."
He didn't want to take him.
That was you. You're getting
Fuck.
confused with yourself.
No, he didn't want to take him, and I'm like, "You're the fucking dumbest person on earth."
That's right. You didn't want him. Rodgers, you did, but not. Yeah, that's right. I was like,
Rodgers.
"Fuck yeah, I'll take fucking Tom Brady."
The only type of quarterbacks that could overcome bad defenses are like a Tom Brady. He did it with the Pats. Rodgers did it with I forgot what defense he did it with, but New England. Brady in 2011 took them all the way to the Super Bowl with like the worst ranked defense. So there's exceptions to the rule, and I'm just saying Dak has never been that quarterback.
You know who else could do that right now? Abe?
Who?
Danny Dimes. I only say that because
I told
really
you guys
good.
scary
the Colts
takes.
are really good right
It's
now.
Halloween scary takes.
Scary takes. Oh, don't you? Because they're what's their record right now?
Yeah, it's 7-1. Okay, yeah.
Robert too. No credit.
I didn't say.
I said.
I didn't say anything.
I haven't done my rankings in the last 2 weeks.
But
they're number one.
I've asked Robert this already once. I mean, you think the Vikings are like freaking kicking themselves in the ass because I mean they had Darnold and they had Daniel Jones.
But also like Daniel Jones is just in the right environment. Like it's kind of like right place, right time, perfect fit.
Oh, okay. I mean that is true, but he's not a scrub.
He's not a scrub, but he also has fucking Jonathan Taylor behind him to hand
and
off. He's got decent weapons.
Yeah.
He's got a great coach.
And they got a good defense. They got a good defense.
I'm not saying they didn't have that in Minnesota, but like they didn't have that running game like they did in the past.
Jonathan Taylor, he's making me all these points.
Yeah, but again, you're saying it's all Daniel Jones. Like, no, there's pieces in place.
But he's doing good.
Doing good.
Kirk Cousins could go back to Minnesota, but I don't think that's going to do anything.
Nobody should want Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, I don't think. I'd rather stick with Wentz.
It's over. It's over for Kirk Cousins. Sorry.
Yeah. Hates Kirk Cousins. I don't know.
No, dude, I was a big advocate for Kirk Cousins, but
no, I agree.
Father time.
Yeah.
Plus that big ass injury. Even Aaron Rodgers is the same.
But Aaron's older than Kirk, right?
Yeah, Kirk's only like 37, 38.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Rodgers is way older.
Yeah, but Rodgers is also exceptionally more talented than Kirk Cousins. Like, let's not act like Aaron Rodgers is just some whatever quarterback.
Yeah.
He's an all-timer.
Kirk Cousins, I don't know, man. I don't even think anything would happen in Minnesota.
And I don't feel bad for him because he's taken so much money from all these different teams. Yeah. I was looking at a spreadsheet of all this money. He accumulated over like $330 million.
Atlanta gave him the most, right?
Like, Jesus, I don't feel bad for that guy.
Why the hell would you want to go and be a starter somewhere? You're making that money. Just dude. Just write the bench, dude. Like shit. Any more takes on this on the week?
No, I'm good.
I know we didn't talk about this, Robert, but trade deadline. I mean, we talk about it, but I don't really go big on that.
Isn't there always like one big trade?
No, if you've noticed, like in the past years, like it's kind of been like the NBA. Like there's trades going on now, like a whole bunch of
sometimes.
Okay, like they're trying to be like the NBA where they're doing more trades. Like before in the NFL, you would hardly, it was rare.
But I kind of see more stuff happening during free agency now more than the trade deadline. Like you may see one, like I'm hearing the Patriots are not done yet, but I don't know who it is that they're, I mean, they were releasing trading players and picks and stuff like that.
If Abe Schefter gets any
Christian Gonzalez going to the Dallas, shit.
Why the fuck?
I'll take that. I'll take that. And then you know what? They can have Diggs.
Why are you acting like that's a possibility? That is the heart and soul of the defense.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Mark was saying Diggs out of here, and then we get.
Well, I'm assuming that's why they he's out the second game for a concussion. I'm like, damn, again another game. So
who are you talking about?
Diggs. I think they're going to trade. They're going to. Probably going to trade him.
Right
or are you talking about Trayvon Diggs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
No, that's Stephon Diggs.
I was like, what the hell are you guys talking about?
Anyway, okay, let's dive in now to the if you want to get the games ready. But I'm going to go ahead and Robert, myself, and Jake. have our 3 games to look out for. Let's go ahead and start with Robert.
Week 9, baby.
Week 9 in the NFL. You got the Colts versus the Steelers on this one.
That's Robert.
This is Robert's.
Yeah. I had circled when we were talking last week about like what was ahead for the Colts. I was like, which games are going to be interesting to look at? And this was one of them I had. This will be a good test. I know the Steelers defense has been whatever, but this is still a good test for the Colts to see, like, are they a real contender? Steelers are always somewhat in it, or at least above 500 always. So they're not a throwaway. They're not the Browns. They're not.
I think this one's like my
Jacksonville, but I'm going to go with Indianapolis here. I just think they're on a big roll, and
Danny Dimes.
We talked about this last week, Abe. I think it's pretty safe to say like the Colts are going to be like that team. Every year there's one that just jumps to like multiple double-digit wins, and I don't know if they're going to be the 1 seed, but just be very careful. If they're able to beat Kansas City in a few weeks, and their division's locked up. So
let me briefly touch on this. So you remember last year, Sam Darnold and the Vikings, their record was so good, and now you're saying, I wonder if the Colts are going to be that team. Maybe the Colts is that team that has all these wins, and then they just fall off at the end, and it's like. But then again,
they weren't the number 1 seed, right?
No, Minnesota, no.
So if Indianapolis,
no,
I think it was Philly. Was it Philly? Was it number 1 seed?
Yeah, it was Philly.
If Indianapolis ends up being the number 1 seed, and you got to go play over there. They play in a dome. They don't have to go outside, so that's a huge advantage. So it's different than the Minnesota situation, because I think they ended up having to go on the road.
They did
at some point.
But they didn't have any injury. Like everything was looking up for them, right? And then they just.
I mean,
it's all about momentum too.
Yeah.
We talk about like the second half of the season, like.
Oh, you know what? Minnesota went to LA. They played the Rams.
Oh, okay.
And they got bounced. They got bounced.
See,
and now if the Colts could get bounced.
If they were at home, it maybe would have been a different story.
But I mean, the Rams were like they had that momentum. Yeah.
And sometimes a team just needs to catch fire at the end. And it's happened before. Happens plenty of times. Happened with the Giants. Happened with the Bucks when Brady was there. Like they weren't good until like the latter half of the season. So it's all about that and health and luck.
What do you got, Jake? Who do you got?
Colts.
Abe?
Yeah, I'm Colts. Yeah. The Steelers, just like bouncing off what Robert said. I mean, the defense I haven't heard TJ Watt at all this year. And you heard about him in prior years. I haven't heard shit.
But Jake wants players to get all the money, and then
no, I want a score game, and I'm hoping that.
Why do you want to put up?
You think Rodgers puts up a fight?
I mean, if he didn't, that fucking game in the Packers, it was like them winning the Steelers, and then after half, fucking Love just went what the fuck? So, nah, I'm gonna go Colts. Yeah. One of my games is gonna be the Bears and the Bengals.
Caleb Williams ain't it, man?
I mean. The offense gets going, and then he does something I was watching it where he was just missing these completions, these passes. I'm like, what the hell?
How could Dak not beat this Bears team? What do you?
Yes.
I mean,
that was another one where I'm not going to make excuses, but CD got hurt 2 minutes in.
No. But we got utterly struck by the Bears. They were just, and I told you, Caleb looked like fucking Caleb from USC. That's what he looked like.
Cowboys. If there's one serious thing that happens, it's they don't know how to come back from that.
Anyway,
CD went down. Oh, we don't know how to play anymore. And our defense sucks and all that.
So you're telling me if the Cowboys went into the playoffs today, you're telling me they could fend off a Philly, a Tampa, a freaking Los Angeles Rams.
No, at this stage, no.
Seattle even.
Come fucking, what is it, December or January? If they can get the defense settled.
No. Listen to, he said right now. If they go right now, fuck no. Because with that defense, you're no, hell no. No.
Yeah, but you're the Cowboys is a playoff team.
No, I didn't say that. I just said,
no,
not right now.
No, it's
not
long.
No, it's not. No,
it's not. We're already in the breaking point. What are you talking about? So no,
we're gonna hit November.
No way. If the playoffs started now and these fucks were in this, hell no, we get smashed.
The next 3-game stretch for the Cowboys, this is crucial right now. That's gonna tell me if I'm gonna say playoff team, Robert.
Is it? We'll see.
Let's save it. Okay, so that's one of your things, but go ahead and come up with the next 3 after this game that they play. But when we get to you though. Okay, so
what's my next game?
Well, hold on. Well, we didn't do Bears Bengals, so I'm gonna go Bengals. I'm gonna go Bengals because Flacco.
Flacco's been doing good. they messed up on one drive and the Jets sneaked it.
Yeah.
But we're saying that he was kind of a little. He's questionable. The last time I checked.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
I don't know.
Okay, but I mean,
if he plays, I'm picking the Bengals.
If he plays,
you're going to go.
I mean, I got to go Bengals. Even if he plays or doesn't, right, because I just can't trust Caleb.
I'm going to go Flacco.
Yeah, all right. Write that down on here. Roberts. Oh, wait, Jake, your game is Vikings and the Lions. It's a good one.
Lions off the bye, divisional game.
Yeah, the Vikings, I mean, they get, I know JJ McCarthy's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw last Thursday in the game against the Chargers, like, they've been touting this sprained ankle or whatever. I call it a soft benching. And they run off to the side of the field, and JJ McCarthy's there, and he leaps over all these players, and it's like, dude, your ankle ain't hurt. They just benched your ass. So they have no choice but to put him back in. And we'll see. I mean, the one dose that we got of him on that Monday night game, he played good, but he's got to get it together. If not, you can move off him real quick. It's okay to admit a mistake.
Exactly. What do you got, Jake?
I'm gonna go Detroit, of course. Yeah.
Detroit, off the bye.
Yeah.
I think people kind of forgot about them already being off the bye.
Right.
I didn't hear a lot of the talking heads discussing them. They're all on the Chiefs right now,
and I believe Aiden just got a deal. Like I think they extended him 3-year deal.
Yeah.
So I mean, sure, that's good. Robert, your next game is the Broncos versus the Texans.
The battle of two elite defenses. I want to see which quarterback's going to be able to make a couple more plays.
This is interesting. This one. I
think CJ Stroud's starting to play a little better. You know, they're on a little 2-game winning streak, I believe. They beat the 49ers this past week. Bo Nix. I hate to say I didn't get to see the Dallas-Denver game because it was blacked out on YouTube. So I was watching the Bucs game. So
really, that's why.
That's why I hate.
So we still pay for it, and we black out sometimes.
Well, they black out the local games that are televised on Fox or CBS. So I didn't get to see it until I was out of reach. So I really don't know. Bo Nix, was he still playing decent?
Stud.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, I mean, they're playing the Cowboys, so yeah, he looked, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It was against a bad defense. So
the worst in the league.
If I have to pick, I'm going to go with Houston here just to shake it up a bit. I think they're going to start to gel, get some wins, and kind of make it competitive with the Colts. I think it's a little out of reach, but Houston can make it spicy.
Oh, with the Broncos, you mean? You said Colts.
Yeah,
right, but I'm talking about them in terms of getting wins and stacking up in the division with the Colts.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Texans because, like I said, Patrick Surtain's out. He's out, so I mean, yeah. And then Stroud's been playing good, so I'm going to go with the Texans.
You don't want your Uncle Ray to give you shit.
Shout out to Uncle Ray.
You just can't pick the Texans for some reason.
I'm not gonna. You know I'm going Bo Nix.
Why can't you just be unbiased?
But you
Shout out
like
to Jake Al,
you talk so much. Oh, dude, God.
He just hates the Texans.
I have Texans friends, but
Texans can be Texans can be 8-0 right now, and he wouldn't pick them.
I wouldn't.
Like you're going,
that's dumb logic.
But you were literally off the Bo Nix train, and then now all of a sudden you're just like,
mother.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah.
If I don't like the Texans,
I did say I was going to say that on the air. Yeah, I did say because I said I'm not fucking. I'm not fuck. No. I'm fucking suspending the fucking Cowboys from being my fucking team because fuck that shit. No. Because fuck that. I said I'm not picking them anymore because I've been picking them.
We'll get to the Cowboys in a little bit. We'll talk the 3-game stretch and how important it is. Okay.
Simple. I'll be a realist on that. You guys always call me out on that shit, but I'm a realist on that. Fuck that shit. Why am I going to pick the Cowboys if I know they're going to get destruct?
We play shitty teams coming up, but
you don't know that.
But we said that about the Carolina Panthers. Oh, we're playing a shitty team. Hell yeah, this is another win. And then we fucking gave up 38 points. Yeah. Fucking stupid. Like Bryce Young looked like fucking Alabama Bryce Young. Like, what the fuck?
He goes on the rep of the team rather than what he's seen.
I go on the record,
but I know he's not seen with his eyes.
No. But that's the thing though, is that like I'm real. Like Robert doesn't want to admit it because we're bros, but it's okay because I am real about it. Like, fuck them. I'm not gonna fucking hype them up. I did, but I'm like, nah, fuck that. You
win the 3 games and you're going to be like, oh, Dak MVP
okay,
again.
And then I'll come back on the air and I'll admit it. Like I told Robert, I was going to come on the air this week and say, hey, I'm not picking the fucking Cowboys anymore. It's all about the Pats.
Oh, no, but we win these next 3 and against the Eagles.
Okay, so when we get to, I already said.
How about this? Get some quality wins and then you can brag.
Well, the Philly.
If you listen, you'll know that I said that when we get to your shit on that, then we can go from there. God bless. Anyway, so let me see. My next game is the Panthers versus the Packers, and I picked this game only because the Panthers could possibly. I mean, the Packers are kind of. Can you say that they're like a little like they start off slow, and if you get them and you keep them at that low, it could be a win.
They kind of got that Philly thing going where they're not as impressive, but then they figure it out.
Right.
But that, that's also the hallmark of a good team.
Right.
Good teams figure it out. It doesn't always have to go your way or be perfect.
I'm gonna go Packers.
Are they at home?
They're at home.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them, but Carolina could make it interesting, especially if they get Dottle more in the mix, keep that time of possession. So
I'm gonna go Panthers.
You're gonna go Panthers. I'm gonna go Packers, but I think it'll be interesting.
I think because I mean now you have Chuba and you have Dottle. So,
but they said that I think going forward, I think they said going forward it was gonna be more Dottle because he's been more productive.
And he's had those back-to-back 200-yard games.
That receiver,
that was a lucky pickup by me in fantasy for him.
Which one, Dottle?
Dottle. Yeah.
Well, you don't like McMillan, Abe?
An actual pickup, not an AI pickup.
I still get pickup and drops.
Speaking of, I dropped Jake this week. I dropped him. I gave him his first loss.
Give yourself a hand clap. Give yourself a hand clap. Yeah. Come on.
I was undefeated, folks, and Robert took me down. Woo! I had a lot of bye people. They're on bye.
Listen. I'm out in that fucking league, and my own fucking league. I'm out because I'm 2-6. I think.
I think I can still make a run here. I feel good after that Jake win.
I'm like, fuck, man. Like these guys.
Of course, it would be you that defeats me
because you were talking shit. You were like, first you were like, oh, I concede, and then you're like, I'm back or whatever. And then I was like, wait a minute, I still have Tucker Kraft to play.
You know what's funny?
I almost had you.
Yeah, I played Marcos, that schmuck. Anyway,
I lost to Marcos by like 2 points, I think.
I lost by
There's a couple of games where I was like, man, I should have won these.
I lost him by 2 points. He sent me a fucking shaking hand emoji, and I'm like, bitch. All right. Anyway, let's go to Jake's game. His other game he's got is the Jaguars versus the Raiders.
I didn't have much to choose from, folks. They always pick the good games. But no, this is interesting. I mean, Raiders, god awful. And then, Trevor.
Actually, you know what? Let's see if the Jaguars can get a little consistency here. And, I mean.
What if the Raiders step?
I said this at the beginning of this pod.
No, you're done?
I'm done with the Raiders.
I'm going to make it short and sweet. I'm going Jags.
Trevor.
Yeah.
They have no choice but to win because they've been inconsistent.
But their record's still positive. It's pretty. What is it?
Ooh, the Jags. Yeah, I think they're like what 5-2.
No, they've lost
4 and 3.
Somewhere.
Something like that. Who are you taking?
I'll go Raiders. I know there's a lot of Raiders fans out there suffering.
Different. Robert's third game is the Chiefs and the Bills. This is a good one. This is a good one right here.
This is our modern Brady Manning type situation here. It's going to be.
Can you guess who's Brady?
Who I wanted to be?
Who's Brady?
Oh, you better not fucking say that, fucking idiot.
They ain't gonna say him because they're done.
Robert's
they're
not gonna
over now. Their dynasty's over.
Allen's Brady, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why the fuck would Mahomes be Brady?
He hates Mahomes. That's why.
No, because Mahomes is the crown one, and in that rivalry, everybody always talked about
Mahomes. Everybody talked about Manning. Everybody talked about.
But
Peyton
the record
Manning.
always said otherwise. And the pendulum is starting to swing a little bit because the last couple of times it's been Allen.
Sadly, though, how many does Allen have?
I think they might be even, or Mahomes might be up by like one game.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about something else.
Super Bowls?
Yeah, that's
okay,
right.
so
but we're talking about the regular season.
Yeah,
know,
this is.
But I'm just trying to be smart.
Okay, but the reference was Manning versus Brady, not like Super Bowls. Like it was Manning.
I know, but I'm trying to compare Allen to Mahomes now, and that's because he hates Mahomes. And
I don't hate
what has
Mahomes.
Allen done?
Huh?
What has Allen done?
I mean, he's the reigning MVP.
You know what Mahomes has done.
Whatever, because if Dak was MVP, you'd be pounding your chest.
Yeah, but Mahomes.
Oh, don't you? Come on. Give him credit.
But hell no. I can't stand him. I can't. I mean, but I will admit I'm glad that they didn't do a whole bunch of Taylor Swift takes before breaks and shit. Like, I'm so glad.
Showing her in the
well,
I think they showed her the last game.
They're starting to win again, so you're starting to see a little bit.
They're like, oh,
and again, watch out for Ref Watch.
There's Taylor Swift in the box with Britney, and I'm like, who gives a fuck?
Brandon, our boy,
they're
he's fucking be Brandon.
Oh, some nacho cheese fell on her shirt. Oh, better put bleach on that. Like, fuck out of here.
All right, so back to the game. Bills kind of need this one more than the Chiefs.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
definitely.
the ones that are starting actually, I would prefer that they win. People start talking about them again because
the Chiefs.
I kind of want New England to go under the radar because they're the ones being talked about, like possibly winning that division now because they own a half game. I mean, they got to play again, but this is big for Buffalo.
Could we see the Chiefs at the end against the Patriots? Hey?
I would love to break hearts again, but they got to come to our house this time.
And maybe that was the only time that I'll finally
Dude,
go to the Patriots.
if I'm the Chiefs, I don't want any part of New England right now.
And I would root for the Patriots for Robert on that.
You would root for the
Finally,
Patriots?
yes, because you know who's not the quarterback.
It's on air.
Wow. It's actually it's pretty exciting.
Because this no-name Drake May, he's doing things.
I don't.
Have you seen his highlights?
I don't know.
Dude, just search highlights, dude.
Send me a clip.
The way he's throwing the ball.
Yeah, he's
like
he's fucking throwing bombs.
Dude, Mahomes cannot throw like that.
You would pick Patriots if it gets to that point over Mahomes and them?
Hands down.
Oh, okay.
Hands down.
We'll get back to that.
Drake May, look,
I think the Chiefs are overrated.
Robert
right
won't say that, but I'll say it. Drake May's better than Mahomes.
Right now he is.
Yeah. He's fucking slinging it.
Okay, but Mahomes has the repetition.
What?
Because he throws it behind the back and he gets lucky.
Dude, look at his numbers. Like, he can't throw it deep.
I know, but he has the experience of getting.
Okay, forget the experience. I'm talking about intangibles. Look at Drake May when he throws the deep ball. I'll send you a clip.
I saw that one that you post on Instagram.
Have you seen that, like, Mahomes has to, like, wind up for a while and then he throws a bomb and it doesn't even make it past 50 yards?
But he has to scramble to make stuff like that happen. Like, usually, like,
he's not the same Mahomes.
No, but his ball goes out to this way. It doesn't go straight. Like,
he'll overshoot people too.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Dude, Drake will land balls like exactly where they need to be.
No, I'm saying
what do you mean, like the old, like Mahomes? You make it seem like he's like 40.
Well, he's not the same anymore, and Robert said that too, I think.
Well, he hasn't been the same ever since, like, Tyreek left. Like, he's just not... Because what he would rely on is he would throw, like, not a bomb, but, like, a good enough pass to Tyreek, and then Tyreek would break it all the way. So it would make it look more spectacular than it is. Where Mahomes, where everyone goes gaga over him, is when he does stupid shit like a sidearm pass, or if he's getting tackled and throws it and completes it. But it's like
Hollywood Brown.
That's backyard football to me. That's backyard football.
That's fucking Chris Collinsworth.
I like more quarterbacks that are like strategic, like a Drake May.
Yeah,
throws the ball perfectly where only the receiver can catch it. Like,
I think they'll come alive when we get down the stretch.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm assuming you're going Bills.
I am going Bills because they need it more. I know the Chiefs are on a little winning streak, but you also have to look at it in context. Like,
I'm going to go Chiefs.
They destroyed the Raiders. Cool. You're supposed to beat that team.
For real.
Washington, they were down Jaden Daniels and whatever.
You're going Bills?
Another whatever team.
I'm going to go Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm going to go Bills.
Reason?
Just because they're on the little winning streak, and I like when the Chiefs
Did you listen to what I just said of the teams that they've played?
Yeah, I just heard what you just said. But
so that doesn't matter.
And this is more of an important game for the Chiefs and Mahomes.
But you do this all the time though. Is that you just like you're a homer for the Cowboys and you're a homer for the Chiefs for some fucking weird reason.
And it's not because of Taylor Swift. Absolutely.
And it's weird how you say so much about like how all Allen hasn't done anything. Neither is Dak. And you prop him up like he's somebody.
He married Haley Stanfield. I'll give him that.
But you hate Allen for some weird reason, man. Like you just like you don't give him the credit.
He hates that they talk about him or make him up,
because
which he is a top fucking 3 quarterback in the league.
Get to the Super Bowl. That's all. And I know a lot of Bills fans each year.
Even if he gets there, you won't.
No,
give him props.
I'll give him his flowers.
I'm Randy Quaid, man. Like fuck that. Everybody's better than Dak Prescott.
Oh, you better stop.
No, but like he props him up like he's better. You can say they're on the same length of accomplishment. Yeah, they both haven't done anything. But in terms of elite level play, who do you trust with your life in a 2-minute drill? Dak Prescott or Josh Allen?
Allen,
Mayfield,
Mac Jones, Mayfield,
Mac Jones too.
Mac Jones.
I would put at the end of the line for
Jalen Hurts. Love.
What's the next game?
Stafford.
Justin Herbert.
Oh, stop it.
Goff.
You said Jalen Hurts already,
I said Jalen Hurts. Goff.
Hurts for sure.
Goff.
Stafford.
I said Stafford. Yep.
Sam Darnold even.
I'm gonna give you some good
Darnold.
Stats come Cowboys.
Darnold.
When we talk about it.
Let me see who else. Lamar Jackson.
Oh my God. Stop.
Lamar. You're hiring him.
Joe Burrow.
Oh my gosh. Fuck.
Speaking of that, game time break. What's going on over there?
No. We still got more games. So anyway, we can go on and on. my next game or my last game would be the Seahawks versus the Commanders.
Give me Seahawks big.
Yeah, Seahawks on this one. Yeah.
I'm telling you that's the one. That's the one team I don't want to see in the playoffs is Seattle because their defense is going to get healthy, and that offense is good.
So we can go into your next one, and then you can just say the next 3 games because we still got to do the rest of the slate of the games. But it's the Cowboys and the Cardinals is your game.
A team that you've had history of trouble with, and I said the same thing about Carolina. So. Be very careful on saying like utter destruction.
I didn't say that, but
I'm just saying be very careful. Use your words carefully.
Go ahead. There's your game.
How do you see this game going?
Like I said, this is the very important where this is the 3-game start of the stretch.
Remember, Kyler Murray is back.
Okay.
Is he? Damn it.
And
I don't like that. I would have preferred Jacoby Brissett.
We got this 3-game stretch. Better. Cardinals, Raiders, and Philly. This is when it's going to start to matter, folks, for the Cowboys. And for me, when I'm going to...
Fuck, I thought Brissett was playing. I'm out. Cowboys win. I'm out. If it was Brissett, I would have been like, this is going to be spicy.
Well, I mean, it's slated for him for Murray to come back.
Okay, how about this? If Brissett plays, I'm picking the
Cardinals.
If it's Kyler Murray, I'm Cowboys.
Okay. But I was going to say I didn't get to see what Medina said back on my comment. If he was going to say that the Cowboys are done, I didn't get to see for like as far as us making the wild card for the playoffs.
He's only impressed with like the running game,
but
which has actually been surprising.
This matters, man. These next 3 games matter. If we can take these 2 and then beat Philly,
it's a long season.
It is. But
wait, who? But who do you say it was? Cardinals,
Raiders,
and
Philly and Dallas.
I will say the 0-3. They'll lose to the Raiders.
I'm going to say 3-0.
So? Yeah,
I'm going to say 3-0.
I don't trust Geno Smith.
I don't either, but I didn't trust Derek Carr, and he fucking beat the Cowboys a couple of Thanksgivings ago. Derek Carr.
Come
on. I'm going Raiders. They'll win that one anyway. So you're going Cowboys. Yes, I know.
Cowboys. Yes.
You're lucky Brissett's not playing because he's actually playing decent.
And what happened to Ferguson against Denver? Where was he? Or what happened?
Dak couldn't just get anything going.
I had 0 points with him, and I was like, "What?"
You see him sitting on the bench, like, "It's okay, guys. I got all the money. It's all right.
We're okay." Yeah, like I just built a new house. I just sold mine for $4 million.
Like that's what makes me upset when these players like Ferguson are.
I just got a couple of Home Depot or what is it, Lowe's contracts, endorsements. The Lowe's. Like fuck.
What happens in that commercial? By the way, what does he say?
Did you call him out? Yes, and then you see JJ comes out. He goes, "They didn't call you. They know they did it."
And he like goes there like, "Yeah, you're right." He knows. He knows he stinks. He's not elite. It's okay, guys. He's not elite. He's no different than like a Kirk Cousins.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Abe's laughing it up. We win these next 3 games though.
Because
what happened?
Because
look at him. Look at him. He's gonna pop his chest for the Raiders, the Cardinals.
No, it just helps our wins, and we need to get.
It helps your wins, but don't act like you're some juggernaut.
No. Okay, what do we beat Philly and Dallas?
Okay, so then you split it 1-1. Okay, because we lost the first game.
Usually if you beat the Cardinals and the Raiders, beat them convincingly, not where it's like 35-38. Like, please.
No, you want to smash. I want to smash too. Yeah.
Your 35-38s don't count anymore. Like, stop it.
I mean, Carolina, that game was stupid. It shouldn't have been that close. And, God.
Yeah, they got fucked. Anyway, you have the rest of the schedule up so we can go.
Yeah, let's run through this
quickly. Run this.
Before we go on break and come back.
So
and
you're going
talk
Cowboys. You're going Arizona.
Cardinals.
Oh, you schmuck. Let's see.
Said I wasn't going to call.
God. They called me this in high school. No, they didn't.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot what the word is.
I forgot to, but man, like they just they called him out on that shit and he took it because he got money for that. So yeah, fuck, you don't give a shit.
I mean, I don't blame him. Like, yeah, get your money, but
I get your money, but they fucking,
he could have made money with his freaking, wasn't he doing like a mattress?
The mattress, the Serta mattress. Yeah.
Did he need to ask for all the money? That's what he gets. Whatever.
Anyway,
fuck him.
Let's run through these really quick.
Yeah.
The Los Angeles Chargers, Tennessee Titans. This is a noon game on CBS. I'm going to go Chargers. Let's see here. Atlanta versus the New England Pats, 12 p.m. noon.
Patriots big, baby.
Pats.
Patriots.
Oh, you're going Pats. Nice. San Fran versus the Giants, CBS game.
We'll go Giants.
San Francisco, Scadaboo's out for the year. Jackson Dart. You could see it in his face when Scadaboo got hurt. Like he took it really hard because they were like a tag team. Like they were
doing good.
Building momentum
like that.
They were building momentum.
Give me Mac Jones and I'm going San Fran. Let's see here. We have New Orleans and Los Angeles Rams. This is a 3:00 game. 3:05.
Rams.
Rams.
Puka's coming back, I think.
Puka's coming back, and they're also starting that rookie quarterback for the Saints. They benched Rattler during the Bucs game.
That
Tyler
okay. Tyler who or Koosh or something like that. Yeah.
He didn't do shit, so it's gonna be bad. Rams.
Yeah. That's gonna be pretty much it. Everybody on a bye is Cleveland, Jets, Philly, and Tampa. So that's all the games for the NFL.
Y'all needed this bye too, Tampa.
For sure. Health wise, yes, they needed it.
Definitely.
All right. Let's take a break here. When we come back, we're gonna talk all things Halloween, scary movies, a couple movie notes, and yeah, this is Game Time at the Movies Halloween edition, aka episode 11. All right. Let's take a break. We'll be back. All right, welcome back to the show, and it's time now for the Halloween entertainment aspect to kick into full gear here at Game Time at the Movies. What do we want to start with? Chad Powers? Want to wrap up there?
Yeah, let's do Chad Powers, and then we can wrap it up, and then we can go to box office, and then we can go into our Halloween picks. Chad Powers, chapter, what is it? Six quarters. Yeah, 6 quarter.
Fun fact, I fucking binged all the episodes last night, folks, to catch up for this episode in particular. Jesus Christ.
It only took him 5 hours.
I mean,
they're about 45-minute episodes. And some
just
of them were 30
the first episode was. You literally can catch
I watched
up.
them all from, like, I didn't
You
stop
should
for it.
have.
You should have caught up in like less
I started
than 3
at
hours,
10:30 and I was done by like 3 a.m. I think.
So let's see,
Yeah, about that.
2, 4. That's 1 hour, 2 hours.
It was by like
You
3.
can catch up in 3 hours.
I would have.
No, fuck no.
I would have given it maybe to like 1:30, but 3.
Yeah, I didn't do anything else either. Just
Shit up. I mean, do you ever? Anyway,
Do you have ads?
yes.
Oh, okay, that's
one reason why.
Oh.
There
Yeah,
was
commercials.
commercials.
Okay.
okay. Yeah, the commercials are like 2 minutes, I think, or like a minute
It's
30,
like,
or
it makes it into a regular episode then.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, let's dive into the season finale where we left off in the previous episode. Coach Hudson was having a heart attack, and everything was starting to come to kind of like a standstill with Chad Powers and people possibly figuring out who he is, including the daughter Ricky, who's kind of piecing it together. This is kind of like the fallout of what is going to happen between them. Is she going to rat him out? Is she going to even figure it out? A little bit more of a serious episode than it being funny. It was pretty serious all the way through.
And I mean, when I was watching it, I was like, okay, he got caught, or they found him out or whatever, and then it's gonna be like, okay, and then that took a little bit, and then the whole bus scene that took a little bit.
I like the twist where he gets her, where he's like, you think like she's like,
because she's like,
we were discussing this last week, and it's like, what is the point of the show? What do they want to get at?
Yeah.
And I didn't even think of that. Like the way Chad Powers or Russ, whoever, put it into context. Like, you take me down, you're going to take down your dad. You're going to take down the whole school. You're going to ruin everything. I love that
twist, though. Like how he came back.
I don't think it's a twist. It's just something that's smart that we didn't think of.
But it was smart. And then like his back is facing, like he's in the opposite direction at that point because she walks past him or whatever. And so he's like, just like, he thinks he's done. But then he like thinks of that. And then he says that to her. And I'm like, oh, shit. This ain't over yet.
Yeah.
Pretty sad story for Russ, just as a person. There was that scene with his dad and
I like that a lot.
What's the guy's name? The Whiskers.
Whiskers.
No, but what's the name of the character?
I mean, he calls him Whiskers.
Is it Danny? No, whatever.
Something like that.
Whatever his name was. That whole scene in the trailer and just Russ going back and forth, talking like Chad and then like Russ, and that character that has a lot of problems. Has a lot 100%. Of problems.
You can see there's like a slight good in him, but it's not much.
Well, it's not that he's a bad person. It's just,
no, he's a bad person. The shit that he's done.
I don't think he's a bad person. Like,
I just think he's
made some mistakes.
Yeah,
there's
he's
a difference
just done a lot
between,
of stupid,
like bad.
He's made a lot of bad choices.
When you say bad, you make it seem like he's killed people or does drugs. Yeah. Like, no, he's an asshole.
No, yeah, that's like
has
evil.
made bad choices.
He's a bad boy,
but he's not a bad.
Dude.
He's not a bad person.
Dude.
He's a bad boy. No, I don't know. I mean, he's not a. Yeah,
I don't think he's a bad. He's just flawed.
He
super
has some
flawed.
morals that he needs to that he's starting to find.
He's very flawed.
so you mean like he's like got some demons to deal with?
Yeah.
Okay.
It ends kind of in a cliffhanger, kind of not, because it really
sort of.
So let's say they don't continue with this because Glenn Powell is such a very busy actor and he's blowing up.
Box
it's
office.
It's going to be very hard for him to come back and do another 6 episodes of this or whatever. But if you look at it one way, it's like he kind of tells you what they want to accomplish, right? Hey, like we finish this, we'll go win the championship, get one for your dad, whatever. Yeah. The daughter may not like it, but whatever. It's for the betterment of everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or you could continue it and see where that road
where
takes
it goes.
them.
Yeah,
if he gets the Heisman, if they end up going,
if they go to the national, or if they beat Georgia,
or if he even gets exposed at all.
Yeah,
there's things they can do. They can build this up to be.
Man, I hope they actually finish it, like, or maybe make it a movie. I don't know.
I'm fine. I'm fine either way. Like they can not come back and be like, okay, that was fine.
We'll do a 2-hour movie to sum it up.
Nah, not even a 2-hour movie. Maybe.
No, I'm just saying they can not come back at all. Or if they come back and do another season, fine, whatever.
But no movie. You don't want a movie.
I mean, this should have been a movie from the get-go.
It feels like it. The production's pretty good.
No, the production's good, but you could have made this into one movie with a first, second, and third act.
Yeah, for sure.
But it felt episodic like television. Mm-hmm. Like I said, either they come back and finish it, that's fine. If they don't, I'm not mad about it.
I would be okay just because, like Robert said, it's ambiguous. It's kind of like, well, you see what could happen, so it's like, I would accept it, but I want another one.
Right. Cool. Good with that?
Chat Powers. Yeah. Fun show.
Chat Powers. Listen to it, folks. I mean, watch it, folks, if you haven't. It's on Hulu. Real quick on the box office at number 6, Good Fortune at 3.1 million. And then at number 5, you had Tron Ares at 4.9 million. Springsteen at number 4, Deliver Me From Nowhere at 8.9 million. Black Phone coming in at number 3 with 2.9 million. At number 2, Regretting You.
For the weekend.
Yeah.
Regretting You, nice.
Regretting You, 13.7 million. And then at number 1, the anime premiere of Chainsaw Man, the movie.
All my anime friends. And
18 million.
Love it.
I don't know. Things are shifting in theater-wise.
It's
maybe
weird, it's. I know Robert doesn't like anime too much.
I don't care for it, but I also have to acknage stuff evolving.
Yeah,
it's not just for kids, Robert. Anime. Like,
when did I say it was just for kids?
I know, but
I've never said that when it comes to anime.
Yeah. Real quick, we did get our tickets for Predator Badlands. So excited for this one. I know Robert
not looking too for it, but
I'm going though, right? I'm going to watch it.
No,
right?
but I think you'll like it, so it's cool.
I think it's going to be good. It's the early screening.
It's Dan Trachtenberg, man. Like,
yeah.
What does that mean?
10 Cloverfield Lane. I know you like that one.
It was fine,
but you didn't see Prey, this schmuck.
I mean,
it's a streaming movie. I don't want to see streaming.
Streaming movies usually aren't good.
But what did you watch? The House of Dynamite or whatever the fuck it's called?
Yeah, that was also made by
Catherine Bigelow, Oscar winner.
Yeah, with a big budget.
Okay. Prey was a big budget. It wasn't like super big, but it was big. Like,
either way, like, I'm not big on the Predator franchise. Like,
so when you watch it, I mean, and it's good.
If it's good, I'll say it. I'm not like you guys that hide.
No, I'll
say it's good.
You're gonna say it on the show too.
I will say it.
Dude,
I'm very honest.
Nothing but positive.
Dude, when it comes to movies, I'm always honest.
I've seen the little tweets and everything. Everybody's seen the early access.
Yeah, but you rely too much on what people say, and
I don't
give a shit about any of that shit. Like it matters what you think about.
No, but I'll agree with you. This when it came to Tron Ares, there was people already saying they were talking a lot of mad shit and like that.
But had they seen it?
Yeah, those at the time. Like this was before we saw it. Like
okay,
I was already.
So what does it matter?
What it matters is that some of it is kind of true and some of it's kind of not. Is what I'm trying to say.
But it's all opinion. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it is.
So you can't say people are right or wrong. Like
but you can get a feel to see if the movie's going to actually be a decent.
Not really, because you really can't tell until you see it. There's a lot of people that didn't like A House of Dynamite. And
I tried to call you out.
I thought it was incredible.
People hated the ending.
But I don't give a fuck. It matters what I thought about it and how I felt watching it.
And you still like the ending?
And I thought it was incredible.
Fucking hated the ending or whatever?
Have you seen it?
No, but I'm
okay. Well, then you can't talk to me like as if you know. Like I know how I experienced the movie and I
want to watch it, but because of the whole fucking
but
ending,
that's
people
again
talking shit.
But this goes to like you give a shit what people think. I don't
slightly. It makes me like, am I going to watch Chad Powers?
But how do you know?
Because I liked it.
But how do you know? What if we didn't like Chad Powers?
Exactly, because I know.
But what if you? But what if you watched it and be like, this is fucking awesome?
And because you said it's good, I'm going to give it a shot. So I want to watch.
But you should give it a shot regardless of what I think about it or not.
People have.
That's
time.
the point.
Video games to play.
You act like you're so busy doing all these different other things. No, you don't. You have plenty of time.
We have Twitch fucking streams, Doom. There's other things we want to do, right?
No. Nah.
Anyway, Scream 7.
Oh,
yeah. Let's talk about it real quickly. 7th installment coming out. Nev Campbell returning. Directed by Kevin Williamson. He wrote the first, I believe. I know that he wrote the first 3, but did he write 4? Whatever.
Right? Let me see.
Whatever. Either way, Nev Campbell wasn't in part 6 because of a money dispute. Now they're paying her like she should be, and you can tell the movie's heavily focused on her. Again, I wasn't too impressed with the trailer because we've gotten some more interesting things in the last couple of years, but Scream is always more than what it seems. So I know when we come to it in February, like we're gonna get a really good movie. And I don't think Nev Campbell would come back just for whatever. Like, she wants a good story.
Thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, watching the trailer, I mean, it looks interesting. I'll watch it.
I mean, it doesn't look anything different.
It's a Tuesday for me. A Tuesday.
No, this is
I'm going day one.
I'll do day one.
I'm going day one.
We'll drag your ass.
You maybe.
He doesn't have to come, but it's
I'll
day
be
one.
I'll be at Jayco, and if it's a free ticket, then that's what you're saying, dude. Then yeah, sure.
I'm impressed by it because it's going back to the whole neighborhood feel. We're getting out of the city from like 6, even though I did like the city.
Wait a minute, 6 is the first time they went out of the town. So
no, I know that, but I'm saying they're going back to like the town aspect.
Okay, but you're acting as if like they hadn't done that in a while. Like it was literally just the last movie where it felt bigger because they were in New York, but
which was cool. And
it's always been more of a small town movie franchise.
But I hated 5, and I liked how they went to New York, and it was all like different and cool and shit. I hated 5.
Right, but I'm just calling you out. You saying like, oh yeah, it's going back to like the original. Like, it's always been a small town franchise.
No, and the whole thing, the trailer, you see like Stu's house. You see that at the beginning, like it's like maybe an attraction museum or something where those two are at the beginning. I don't know.
Oh, and I wanted to mention something.
Panic room now.
That's enough of the trailer, but I just want to talk real quickly about the casting. And I'm not going to freak out because whatever, supposedly David Arquette's coming back. And,
yes.
But this doesn't matter. It doesn't mean they're resurrected because
maybe he's not dead.
Listen to me, goddammit. In the I Know What You Did Last Summer reboot, Sarah Michelle Gellar made an appearance, and I know her character died.
Yeah.
But her in the movie, she comes out like in this nonsensical dream, but it was still cool the way they did it.
Yes.
Maybe they'll do something like that. Maybe they'll make it make sense, but it doesn't mean like, oh, they're alive or still or whatever. That's stupid. No, we don't know. I think this franchise is smarter than a lot of the other horror movie franchises, so I don't think they'll just bring somebody back alive or whatever. I have trust in the writing.
I think you're right. We'll see.
But you'll take it because you're a fucking.
Dewey's my
toxic.
favorite character from the Scream franchise.
They killed him off like completely.
No,
they sliced him open completely. Like it was bad.
Writing. I know Kevin Williamson. He's one of their the legacy characters. It's like him, Gail, and Sydney. So it's like
or how about this? We'll see in February. That's it. Just wanted to talk real quickly.
But I agree with you. They could bring him back like they did to Sarah.
Okay, we're done talking about it. Fuck.
He just doesn't want him to be alive. That's all.
I don't either because they fucking,
if you fucking
annihilated
killed somebody,
him.
you killed somebody.
Yeah, they. What is this?
Hold on.
I don't even like it in Fast and Furious when they brought back Han.
No.
And fucking the other one we're sidestepping is Gal Gadot is back for some reason.
She's back and she comes out of a submarine.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I don't
like it.
Cool,
I don't like it in any franchise.
The multiverse.
For the defense of it, people are saying because we didn't see him actually in the body bag in his face. That's all I'm going to say in Scream 5.
He was sliced in front of everybody.
He was gutted.
God
what do you
damn.
mean? He was gutted.
It was pretty bad. I'll say that. But
how the fuck do you come back from that?
But if they do it the smart way, Robert, I'm gonna. Okay, cool. That's cool too.
If they do it cool, because horror, I'm gonna like it regardless because it's horror. I'm a fucking mark.
No, because I like Dewey. I like.
No, you're a mark.
Like make him AI.
No, that would be trash.
Well, then, yeah, no, you would like that.
He was just like if they brought back all the characters. Fuck it,
dude. God.
Hold on. Now he's gonna get really mad because Stu had the fucking TV dropped on his head, and they're talking that he's the fucking killer. So how would you feel about that, Robert?
I wouldn't like it. I'll come out and say it on this pod if we watch that movie, and then all of that dumb shit happens. I'll call it out and be like, "This is it."
You schmuck, man.
Fucking TV fell in your fucking head, and it. I mean, how do you?
But you'll like it because you're a fucking
not for him. For Dewey, yes.
Horror.
For Stu, no.
You can't do it for one character, but then not for the other. It's stupid.
Well, then,
that is dumb shit.
Okay, so then we will allow it if we can get Stu back and Dewey back. Then you're like, okay, it's fine.
No, it's stupid regardless. But you're like, you can't be like, he can't be like yes for one, but then the other one like, no, that'd be dumb. Like, no, you idiot. No, you idiot. It's both dumb.
No, he's like,
you can
that's
get
trash.
cut pretty crazy, and if TV falls in your fucking head and electrocutes your face,
What do you?
that's what happens.
He was gutted.
He was
okay, and a fucking TV fell in the guy's face and it squashed his head. Yeah, Abe, exactly.
No.
Yeah.
He thinks it's a cartoon.
Yeah, like this isn't Tom and Jerry.
So
like,
exactly. So it would be retarded if Stu came back after that.
this isn't.
But not Dewey, right? Who was gutted.
He-
Like,
yes,
he
basically
was-
all the way.
Have you seen? There's been guts of people coming out and you're still alive. I'm just gonna say that.
yeah, it's called pregnancy. What do you mean? The fuck? Gosh.
What do we have coming up, Abe? Right here?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Halloween.
Let's go Halloween. Woo! Thriller time.
Tomorrow, man.
Real quickly before we get into our countdown, any favorite like growing up favorite Halloween costumes that you've had? I can tell you mine. I have two of them, and both of them like my mom made them. First one was Shawn Michaels.
Oh,
He had there was one time he wore wrestling tights that had the Texas logo in the heart.
that's pretty.
She
cool.
made them.
I think I know which one you're talking.
So those are pretty cool. So I was Shawn Michaels one year. And then another one of my favorites is I was a huge Jim Carrey head. And him being in Batman Forever was like the biggest thing. More than like Batman. I'm a huge Batman guy.
I like it.
But him being in Batman was like a big fucking deal. So my mom made like a homemade Riddler costume, like complete everything.
You got
Pants,
the cane or whatever. The
pantsuit.
fucking,
I don't know if I had the cane, but I had the hat, like the mask, and then the whole suit.
Did you dye your hair orange?
No. I mean, I was in elementary. I don't think my mom was going to let me do that.
Mine. I was the Dallas Cowboy player. I had like the whole uniform, the helmet and shit, and yeah. So I was that, and then Dracula.
Okay.
Because I mean, at that time, yeah, the count, yeah.
As a kid or as an adult?
No, as a kid.
What? It could be Dracula as an adult.
No, as a
What are
as
you
a kid.
laughing at?
No,
I
as a,
don't know. 'Cause
no, as a kid. I mean, yeah, as a kid.
as a kid.
Both. Yeah.
Me, man, I think I dressed up as Ghostface one year, so that was pretty cool. Maybe as a Power Ranger. I can't. Honestly, I can't fucking remember that.
As
far
big
back.
as a horror head as you are, I'm shocked you don't have anything like creative. Like
Yeah.
something
I'm trying to-
really deep dive into.
No, a few years back I did when they had the zombie walk at the Alamo Dome.
I mean, I've done
The
Batman,
Alamo.
but Batman's not a costume. That's the suit.
I did a
It's
zombie
real
with my
suit.
friend one year, a few years back. But man, I can't. If we're talking, you said adult or kids, but I can't even remember that far back for kids. Just besides Ghostface and yeah.
I don't know. Just wanted to bring that up.
But this year I'm going all out. So yeah.
What are you going as? What are you trying to? What do you
Do you remember I said I was going to do a Wayne from Wayne's World?
Oh wait. So
simple. It's
simple.
simple,
Like
yeah.
the
I had
hair
the
you
Wayne's
already
hat, I have my
have.
hair.
Why don't you do something that where you have to
it's
put makeup
cool.
on or whatever?
No, because I like Wayne.
Why
I
don't you
love
do
that
like
movie
Art
too.
the
It's one of my
Clown or
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger?
What do you mean?
You can pull off
favorite.
Freddy
Because
Krueger.
we like those are.
You can pull off Freddy
But
Krueger.
but this is comedy. That's not your thing. That's not your whole thing is horror. Like you're all about
No,
horror.
but that's still.
Vecna from Stranger Things or whatever
Yeah,
the fuck his name is.
yeah. Why?
yeah.
I mean, why couldn't you forget? But you chose the long hair. You got to dye blonde. He's blonde.
No, it's
Wayne-
Garth.
Wayne.
Oh, Garth. Yeah, Wayne. Yeah, fuck.
Mike Myers.
Well, you're gonna wear like a t-shirt, but he doesn't wear
Just
a jean
black,
jacket.
No, it's just a black
Black
t-shirt.
t-shirt,
Yeah,
black
it's a
cap.
black
Do you even
t-shirt.
have the cap that says Wayne's World?
Oh,
Yeah.
I do.
I was like, at least get that right.
I have that. And then I have torn jeans a little bit, like he has.
Anyway,
All right, folks, we're about to get into our top 5 scariest movie recommendations, favorites. It's kind of a mixture of everything.
yes. Yeah, I had some people at work asking me like, "Oh, well, I tell them that we were doing a show with our top 5, and all that. They're like, "Oh, well, give me your 5." I said, "No, I'll give you one, but you got to listen to the show to listen
Well,
to
I want to
the rest."
explain what my list is going to be because this is how I dialed it up. It's going to be recommendations. Now, there's going to be people here who maybe have seen these movies before, but maybe you'll have people that have never seen them.
Yeah.
And also I'll talk a little bit about my experiences with them when I first watched them.
Okay, so let's
5 to 1.
Let's I'm doing 5 to 1, but let's go 5 and then we can go
Like
4
around?
and then we can go
We'll go around this way. So
Yeah, so we'll go.
We'll
We'll
do 5, 5,
Okay.
5, 4, 4,
That's
4.
that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
that's
we're
what I
gonna
just
round
said.
the table.
That's, if you pay attention,
You're never mind.
Stab.
All right,
Robert.
so we're going to kick off our top 5s, and my number 5. So this one is actually it's television, but it was made into a feature. Yeah, it's a little bit of a slow burn, but if you get really into it, does have a lot of freaky parts, especially the third act. This movie is pretty freaking scary, and that's Twin Peaks: Fire Walk with Me. I actually saw this movie only a few years ago for the first time, and it's still pretty haunting. The series is obviously a lot better, including like The Return, which they did a few years ago. Stars Kyle MacLachlan. It's part of the Criterion Collection right now, just released on 4K, and I got my copy.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. What do y'all think of Twin Peaks?
You know, I like Twin Peaks, and I've seen. I recently saw that one just a couple years ago. There's one scene that stands out. Make it brief. You know, like the dancing scene when they're in the bar or whatever, and it gets real kind of like sexualized and weird and shit.
Yeah,
that stood out.
It's
not super. It's not like
super
scary,
but in
it's
this, I'm into
strange.
I'm into like weird, but also like stuff that.
Yeah,
man, I remember watching this movie at like 2 a.m, and I was like, "This is a bad idea." But
Abe,
have you ever seen
the show?
Not the show, the movie. It's been a while, but it was kind of a little bit on the weird side. But
it's also a slow burn.
Yeah,
but it also is part of the story
mystery
of the show, so that's why it's badass.
It's a prequel to the show.
Yeah, I have nothing against that.
But that's my number 5.
Number 5.
If you've never seen it, I recommend you can watch this first and then watch the series, or either or.
Solid.
Yeah, really, really good.
All right, you gonna go or
my number 5?
We're going this way.
All right, so my number 5 is Jeepers Creepers 2001.
Awesome.
Ooh, never seen it.
What?
I've never seen
from director Victor Salva. So
Justin talk about him too much. Don't talk about the director.
Well, shit.
Personal shit.
No, yeah. So yeah, Justin Long. I mean, and this one is good. I mean, it's about a brother and sister. You know, they're college and they're going home, and you know,
I can't believe you haven't seen this one. Bro.
Yeah, they made like 4 of them.
No, I don't mean it like that.
Okay. Anyway, gosh damn, like I'm trying to fucking. Okay, so the first one is the one that got me the most because it's just they go after this guy because he's dumping shit down by a church. So they go and inspect that shit, and they just find like a whole bunch of. I don't want to go into much because you haven't seen it, but I think
that's
you
okay.
should.
No, it's fine. Like spoilers.
I think you should. It's just it's obviously this guy, this creeper that eats or comes alive every like 23rd spring or 20. Yeah,
something like
every 23 springs or some shit like that. And so he comes back, but he's got like a body part that he needs to freaking get rejuvenated, or you know. So he goes and he finds his prey, and anyway, Justin Long, like he's just like fascinated with this guy, and so anyway.
What's your experience with it? Was this like a home video watch? Did you go to the theater?
No. This was theater. Yeah, hell yeah, because it was from way back then. But yeah, and it was also a home watch. But man, just the whole like the creature, the whole thing of him. Effects. Yeah, of him. Yeah, he was the guy who played the creature was really good. Yes. Just the whole like it wasn't bad. I didn't laugh. Like I was more like fuck, you know.
Yeah. Too much of that, you know.
I mean, there's one scene where they're going to there's an old lady in the middle of nowhere in a fucking cornfield, and they go to her house, and gosh damn, like he just gets on the roof, goes inside the house, gets the shotgun, shoves it like in her, and then like he just sniffs her and throws her ass, and it's just like fuck. And
needs to see it.
And they're just there like standing like amazed, like fucking run. And then
I mean that's like kind of like real life. You would
I probably would. I'd probably be dead too. But anyway, they get in her car and the fucking clutch is stuck, and they're trying to reverse it, and it was good.
I've seen the ending. The ending actually popped up on my Twitter feed a few days ago.
Of Jeepers Creepers?
Yeah, because they were talking about how Justin Long, because obviously they take his eyes out at the end, right?
Yep.
And he played the creature at the end so they could use his eyes. So it's him popping up into his face or whatever.
Yeah.
It's always been one I've been wanting to see. Just never got around to it.
Just one. I mean, two's
and the girl.
Two's okay, but after that it got stupid.
I didn't watch
it. But they had a little bit of a popularity when they were bringing them into the theater. They did a couple of
sequels. I did. Yeah, I was there for when it was in Casa, and actually the writer was there.
Oh yeah,
yeah, he was actually in that because I think there was only 2 showings or 1 showing or something like that, but it sold out and God, it was so bad. But anyway, all right, Jacob,
stuff. What's your number 5?
I'm taking it back, folks, to 1981, Halloween 2. It's a sequel that John Carpenter wrote alongside I think Deborah Hill, and he hates the second one, and it was directed by Rick Rosenthal. He directed Halloween Resurrection.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
That one's terrible.
But Halloween 2 is a great follow-up because it takes place the same night as Halloween.
Right.
Right after that, you see what happens when Loomis shoots him off the thing.
Yeah.
And it goes from right there to fucking just start. And then they go to the hospital, and then there's this whole thing there. You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Do you listen to the rewatchables from The Ringer? They just did this movie, so you should probably listen to it.
Oh, okay. I'll check that out.
Yeah.
But that's my solid number 5. It gets a lot of hate from some people, but some fans like it more than number 1, so I don't know.
I don't know. The first one's really good. So
Anyway.
I'm not going to say it's better, but I still like it a lot.
Robert?
My number 4 is, and again, this goes to like taste. You may not think it's scary. You may just think it's a fun thrill ride, which I do think these are now. But I remember when I first saw it, I was like, this is interesting and different. The original Scream, 1996.
Oh, it's fucking cold. I wouldn't say cold. It's like
I didn't say cold.
No, I'm saying it's a fucking classic. Like,
well, yeah. I mean, so my first memories of Scream, this first one I saw like on a Blockbuster. I think rented it with cousins, and we saw it. I was like, what is this? Like, I didn't really understand meta at the time, but I was like, this is a lot different than what usually horror movies are. It's making fun of itself. It's a little bit comedic, but also like still got your typical thrills of a slasher.
Right.
Great cast. Good lead.
Especially back then.
Clearly, like what Jamie Lee Curtis was to that generation, like Neve Campbell is to ours.
Right.
Just really, really fun. The second one was the first one I saw in theaters, and that one I probably had a better experience with. Yeah. But Scream, the original, is just hard to top.
Yeah.
The sequels have all been pretty solid, but the original is still like the best one. And you still see. I hosted, or my daughter had a birthday party at Casa a few years ago, and that was when you can rent the private theater, and she wanted to do Scream, so it was cool for the younger generations to learn about this movie and also like it as well.
Yeah, not bad. All right, my number 4, I'm going to go with the original, The Exorcist, 1973.
Awesome.
And this is the one where like people were like, hey, don't watch this at your house. You're gonna bring the spirits and all that stuff. And and me, I was young, so I was like, well, fuck that. I'll watch it at somebody else's house. So when I watched it, it was actually a home video watch.
Yeah.
And man, what got me is the stairs, man, coming down the stairs, the way, fuck. So.
Fun fact, that's actually in the extended director's cut version. It's not in the theatrical, which is fucking interesting.
Yeah, and I know they did a remake just like a few years ago, and that was just bad.
A slight continuation, but
it was just I
saw that one.
They need to stop. But the original one, this one, God, yeah,
that one was also a home viewing experience. With my cousin. That one doesn't scare me, and I've never been scared of like demonic shit just because I'm too strong in my faith to like get scared by that stuff. But I do like the whole presentation of it, the directing, the cinematography, the performances. That's a real good classic to have on your list. And it's not on my list, but it's definitely one that I don't have a problem with people having it on their list.
That's my scariest film of all time still to this day is The Exorcist.
What's your 4?
4 is going to be it's a little 80s comedy / horror, Night of the Comets. I believe it was 1984.
Never heard of it.
Yeah,
who's in it?
It is the cast. Let me see: Kelly Maroney, Catherine Mary Stewart. She was in like The Last Starfighter and like some other movies. She became famous kind of later after this movie. But a lot of people know about this one if you're like into horror films and shit. It's like
what is it called? Night of the Comet.
Night of the Comet. It's about 2 sisters, right? And people that experience a meteor that's going overhead, like Earth, and this meteor has like weird shit on it or whatever. And it turns them into zombies. Like,
okay, zombies. Yes, I've seen it. It's old, but yeah, it's been a while.
It's just like a funny little comedy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look it up later. I'll search the trailer and stuff like that.
Alrighty. Robert.
My number 3 is the original Paranormal Activity.
Ooh, fucking good.
This one fucked me up for days.
Wow, really?
I was living by myself at the time, so I went with an ex to go watch this, and I remember afterwards I was like, I kind of don't want to like, go home, but we went our separate ways or whatever. This was they made like a gajillion versions of this movie already, but the first one, super small budget, found footage, clearly not real, but the way it's filmed and everything, it's like, man, this could definitely happen. And I know it's kind of like demonic shit, but also what scared me more is just being alone and hearing any noises or whatever that'll bother you. And it's like, when a movie does that to you and has that effect on you, you have to put it on a top 10 list of scariest movies you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh, it is for sure.
Yeah, that's also my number 3.
Is it?
Yes,
Wow.
because and I belong in the Weenie Hut Junior Club for that one because I went with my brother and I think a couple of my cousins and we watched it. We went to Palladium. We watched it there. Yeah. And on the way home, we're blasting Christian music and we are just like, we're not even talking. We're just listening to the music. And I know for about maybe 2 weeks straight, I would just take a shower with my eyes open, soap in my eye and shit. I was just fucking, yeah, it got me.
That's
so I had
that effect.
Yeah, it fucked me up. But yeah, the first one, of course, the first one. After that, the other ones were kind of
just gets ridiculous.
It was just like, but
first like 4 are pretty good.
just the first one. Just the first one.
Well, I would tell you go back and watch 2 and 3 over again.
No, that's okay.
I'm okay.
But anything after 3, don't worry about it.
No, I don't know. Jake, you're number 3.
I'm gonna go with another one from the 80s, 86, Night of the Creeps. It's another like cult horror comedy. Mm. This film actually inspired James Gunn's Slither. I don't know if you ever heard of Slither. So Night of the Creeps.
I know more movies than you, so yes, I've heard of it.
So Night of the Creeps is they have these little slugs. Like it starts off these aliens are chasing this little specimen in a spaceship.
Yeah.
And they crash land, and the little slugs start taking over this little small town and turning people into zombies and stuff. And it's just the comedy's good in it, like the horror part of it's good. This one was 1986, and like I said, it's a cult classic. A lot of people, I recommend this one.
Robert,
my number 2. This one I saw with a Bumble date. We were dating for a while. This was, I think, our second date. And she was into horror, and I'm like, I'm not big on horror, but I'll go because it's you and whatever. But if I get scared, don't think less of me or whatever. And I was like, fuck, this movie ended up being super scary. It was Hereditary.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
I know people are like, that's not scary, but you have to really think about the stuff that's happening in that movie, and the performances are just insane.
Who says that? Like, I've come across people like, what?
Toni Collette is super frightening in that movie, especially when she's like hiding in the shadows. Even the first scene that really scares me in that movie is when you see the side of the grandma. Oh, like, fuck this. And she's like, if you've never seen it, folks, like when she first pops up like as a ghost or whatever, it's like, man, I don't like where this is headed. And, there's a lot of, indie-ish, elevated horror kind of stuff that happens in this movie.
Do you remember where you watched that one, Hereditary?
Yeah, it's been a while, but it got me.
So all the hype was around it or whatever. And I was like, I didn't see it in theaters, but then I got the Blu-ray or whatever, and I was like fucking 3 a.m. or whatever, and I was like, let me see what all the hype is.
Yeah.
That Toni Collette scene and the fucking... that got me.
Yeah. That's really good. It's also just a really good movie.
It's a good one right there. That's a good number 2 right there. My number 2, I'm going to go back to 1982, The Thing.
Yeah.
John Carpenter.
I was going to put it, but...
Man, yeah, this one, this is a classic, man. Such a really good movie. Kurt Russell.
Keith David.
Yeah, Keith David. It goes on, but just great. Like they're like in Alaska or something like that, or like somewhere in Arctic, and man, like this thing or whatever. And yeah, it was kind of, not really good graphics, but it was good. It was a lot better. It was decent for its time. So yeah.
I think it still is a lot better than some of the CGI
schlock that you get now.
Yeah, but you like all that schlock.
No, some of the CGI don't.
But see, like here's where me and Jake differ. Like I'll take recommendations. Like I started watching the thing because he told me to.
Yeah.
He never takes my recommendations and watches shit. So
I get around to it later.
It's okay.
He wants me to watch Yellowstone, and I have all the Blu-rays.
I listen to his recommendations. He doesn't take mine.
Yeah, that's because Chad Powers is good though. We told you about that. But anyway, yeah, The Thing for me. Number 2 for you.
My number 2, I was telling you guys earlier, it's Wreck. It's a 2007 Spanish film. Basic plot.
Trying to be all hip with this list. My God.
No, this is one of my favorites. Like it's found footage. It's this little night crew of 2, right? This news reporter. They do like special night reports, and they're following firefighters at night, like how they work at night. And so they get tasked to go to this. They follow them to this apartment complex, right? And this apartment complex has something's happening there, where this old lady, like something really bad is happening there, and so they get there, and this old lady bites like the police officer or whatever that gets called with the firefighters too, and then from there, there's other shit that's happening that you see kind of off screen, and so this building gets fucking quarantined and outside, and they fucking bring in like a quarantine through the front door of this apartment complex. It's like a fucking, like
I've seen that movie.
You know what I'm talking about a little bit?
I've seen that movie.
So so it's all blocked off
Yeah.
and shit. And then, but there's more to it than this zombie like infected shit. I don't want to give it away because I don't want to give it away.
It's with the chick from White. It's with the girl from White Chicks, right? Yeah.
No, that one's the American version.
The Quarantine.
That's
the
Quarantine.
Yeah, I
That
saw.
one's good too.
I saw that one.
But this is the original 2007 Spanish film. I recommend it. I want Robert to see it because it gets.
No, you watch shit that I recommend first. I see your recommendation.
Yeah,
you
you
watch one of mine for
you
one.
schmuck. Robert, let's go with the drum roll for your number one.
All right. This movie's been memed to death, so obviously even the young generation might not see this movie as scary. But if you've never seen anything involving the memes or whatever, this is a just absolute classic of a horror movie, and it's still my favorite to this day. It doesn't scare me anymore, but for a while there was a time where I couldn't watch this movie, and it's like, just gives me the creeps. And that's Stanley Kubrick's The Shining.
Wow,
starring Jack Nicholson.
That actually is like one of my favorites.
Shelley Duvall. Giant hotel empty. Bunch of weird shit going on.
Yeah.
Even the ending's pretty awesome. The woman in that room, that old woman that scares me to
the bathtub.
That's still like one of the scariest scenes ever in a movie.
What was where did you first watch that, or your original?
Probably at home somewhere. And I was like, this is a bad idea.
Story, but Abe, I'll get you go first.
At home.
I saw this, man, at a 5th grade birthday party or something, and I was scared. This was during Halloween season because the chick, she was having a birthday, and so she invited us over. This came on, and we watched it or whatever. The little twin girls and all that, the fucking lady in the bathtub, all that, to this day, had an effect on me. It's fucking just scary as fuck. It's probably my number one too, Robert. Like,
and not just visuals. I also get creeped out by people that are just like, they could just be normal looking, but you could tell something's off, and like that shit just. Ugh. It works.
Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah. My number one, I'm going to go classic again, 1978 Halloween.
Okay.
The original Michael Myers. Yep. That one, I mean, just like, damn, like this guy just comes out of nowhere, man. And yeah, it creeped me out. Like there was a couple of jump scares here and there, but yeah, like the one where the girl's in the car, she's getting ready to go pick up her boyfriend or something like that. Oh, yeah. And then behind there, and then, just like, gosh, damn.
Or you hear the music go like,
yes, and you know like something's going to happen. Like when she goes to the laundromat, like, fuck that. Why the hell would you go out there? I'm like, no, I'll stay inside. Nope. Yeah.
Did you like the new 2018 one, the kind of like continuation? And
I didn't like Halloween any of those. I think we talked about this a while back. Like we made fun of it. Like this motherfucker just got up and just went around and slinging and killing people, and they were beating the shit out of him.
Like, it doesn't even matter. Like even in the last one, they threw him through like the
grinder.
Yeah, it's like, dude,
grinder at the
you never die. Like you just come back.
Yeah.
I think I said a tagline should be like, even when he's dead, he's not dead. Like,
like yeah, he just.
I liked how they did like end it like that because you would think he would be fucking dead in a grinder. Like
shit. I don't know. Jake.
My number one, so these are ones that I want people to watch too. That maybe, like Robert mentioned earlier, that people haven't seen or anything like that. You want to recommend VHS 2. Now VHS has spawned a franchise of 8 movies now. The latest one, VHS Halloween, I wanted you guys, or at least Abe, to watch because I don't know if this schmuck will watch it. But VHS 2, it has about 4 segments in it. I'm not going to go over all of them, but I'll just say what they are. One is like an alien abduction one with teenagers that. These aliens arrive and shit goes crazy. There's another one where this guy gets a surgery of an eye where he wants to be able to see with his eye because he has to get it replaced. And when he does, the eye fucking sees ghosts, which is like a really interesting concept. The third, I think, what's the other one? There's a zombie one where it just starts off this guy's like hiking, running around or whatever, and they're like out in the woods. And it's basically like the zombie apocalypse happens. And then shit goes crazy from there. And then the last segment is a crazy one where they're like in Indonesia and it's basically the apocalypse.
So like, no. So are these like it's a movie, but is it
like little shorts?
Like little short.
They put on like, and there's like a movie within all those shorts that happens that explains.
Kind of like the Twilight Zone?
Kind of that sort or like Tales from the Dark Side, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So they put in the videotape and like they see all these different videos of this shit.
So that it's like
It's fucking awesome. And every year there's a fucking new one. And like this one is my favorite because Adam Wingard, like he directed the new Godzilla, King Kong. Like he directed a segment in this movie. a lot of big names. Gareth Evans directed The Raid and Raid 2, directed the Indonesia scary one. Like there's some big time directors.
Oh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Terrifier didn't make your list.
Terrifier 28 Days Later.
Oh, yeah.
No, because me and Robert did the pod a few years ago and we did our like favorites. I already had 28 Days Later. I had The Thing. I had The Shining. I had Suspiria. I remember.
Yeah, but Terrifier wasn't out. Now it's out.
But I could have did Terrifier too.
I'm surprised. Damn.
I wanted to put 2 runner-ups for me, just because in terms of like creeps, or these are movies that like creep the fuck out of me. First one is M. Night Shyamalan's Signs.
That's one of my favorites. That's my favorite of his.
See, and Mel Gibson said this in an interview, and I kind of agree with him. And it's like, what scared me is the fear of the unknown. Like that's what's scary. Like the aliens or whatever, what it looked like.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, it's still scary looking. The visuals probably didn't age well, but the whole setup to it is just like, we don't know what the fuck that they look like or
it
how
takes
they
a
move
while
or whatever.
too.
So, and that creeped me out for a while. Like I would be at home, be like, is there something on the roof or whatever?
Did you see that theatrical or?
Oh yeah, saw this in the theaters. It was day one for me. Like
this
Mel
one was
Gibson.
DVD for me. I was like a freshman.
This was a home one. Yeah.
No, this was big at the time. Mel Gibson.
I wish I would have seen it at the fucking.
Yeah, Mel Gibson before all the controversy, still one of the biggest stars in movies, and M. Night Shyamalan, the follow up to The Sixth Sense, or follow up to Unbreakable, but the whole marketing was incredible for it.
Yeah,
and the other one on my runner up is The Fourth Kind.
Really?
Stars Mila Jovovich. Okay. It's about alien abduction, but man, I saw this at 2 a.m. by myself in an apartment, and I was just like, sometimes like in my head, like I know I shouldn't, but I just can't help it. And
Robert's surprising me
watching, and then like by 4 a.m, I was like, I can't sleep, and
it's one of my favorites.
You're just like fuck.
I mean, they made it seem like the story was real. It's been since debunked, but what was cool about that movie is that they would have you. Can I fucking explain it? God bless. So. They film it like in a film version with Mila Jovovich, and then they would splice it with like the supposed like real life footage. But it was so real, like you're like, oh shit, like how are they doing this like in real time? But the story's been debunked, but it's still very creepy, and I won't go back and watch that one. That's one of those where like, I'm good.
Yeah,
one viewing was enough.
One and done.
Any runner ups for you, Abe? Or like one?
Children of the Corn.
Okay.
Never seen it either.
Yeah, the first one, it's kind of like a weird one. Like that's one of the ones where I won't watch it again. But yeah, Children of the Corn. Another one for me. Damn, I'm trying to.
I got another one.
What do you got?
I don't know if you've ever heard of this. And this scared me more than like Chucky.
Yeah,
I think Girl Dolls are more scarier. It's a movie called Dolly Dearest.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Scariest fucking face you can think of. I think it's based on this doll like that was on an Indian burial ground.
Right.
And I don't really remember the movie too much, but I remember the poster and she's on it. Just search Dolly Dearest and creepy as fuck.
I'm familiar with that.
No. I'm trying to think of another one.
I'm looking right now. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, of course, but it's so like Halloween and everybody knows.
I like the Jessica Biel version. The 2000.
Yeah,
I saw that one in theaters.
Jessica Biel one was I'll take that one. That one's fine. That one.
You know which one I also liked, and I don't know what its reputation is like with the horror community, but I did like that Friday the 13th remake. I think it was like in 2006. I was in college.
Right.
I was in College Station with buddies. I thought that one was really well done.
It was.
But I don't know how it's viewed as.
I'm gonna go with Pumpkinhead, the first one. That one. I mean, it was close to making my number 5, but I'm gonna go Pumpkinhead. I mean, Lance Hendrickson. Yeah, I mean,
he's cool.
That one got me too. That one was pretty creepy. What do you got, Jake?
I would say The Descent. That's one of my other favorite ones.
That one.
Stop being so hipster. Why don't you just name like some good classic ones?
The Descent. I saw that one actually. My first viewing was when I was working at Silverado in like 2006, I think it was. And I was like, fuck, I got to see this one because I've been hearing so much about it. It's a British director, I think Neil Jordan or something.
Yeah.
About the female mountain climbers that go to the cave and they have the creatures in there.
Right.
And all that shit starts to happen. The 4K is coming out soon. But yeah, it was really good. Underrated.
Yeah, for me, it was all the movies back in the day because those scared the shit out of me. And then a couple of ones like maybe early like 90s, 2000s. And
I haven't rewatched it. I bought it on DVD because it's so fucking hard to find anywhere. But Wes Craven's New Nightmare. That's my favorite of the whole Freddy franchise.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger. Yeah.
But that one because I like the way they redid it and just tried to give it new spin on it.
To it. Yeah.
Not artsy. God bless. You don't even know what you're saying. Like, no, I just meant they tried cool things with it as opposed to just being another dumper sequel.
More real life, like realistic.
Would you say The Hills Have Eyes? I mean, is that? I mean, the first one because
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it. Yeah, as a horror buff, I haven't seen the original.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I like that remake though. I do like the remake.
Yeah. The Blob. I don't think that would be. I mean, that's
which one? The 80 one? With,
the 80s.
With our boy from fucking Entourage.
Never seen it.
Oh wow.
Oh
Kevin Dillon.
Kevin Dillon. Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's a classic. Any more, Jake? You got any more runner-ups?
Man, I had one.
I'm good. I think I've talked enough horror.
Hey,
on this show.
It's Halloween.
Yeah.
So you know what that means? A new Saw movie, and now the first Saw.
I mean,
the first Saw for sure.
First Saw is good.
Yeah, the actually, yes, damn, the first Saw. Yeah, that one kind of because I thought it was going to be like a creepy one because I mean,
Halloween,
the dude just wakes up, but then after that, it.
But do you see Saw as a horror or more of a thriller?
Well,
people say it's horror. So
looking at watching the first one, I was like, okay, this is horror. But then I saw it at the end of, this is more of a thriller.
Yeah,
thriller.
What did they fucking call it for the longest time? It was like fucking something gore.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much what these movies are. They're just a gore fest, is what they are.
No, but it was they were trying to.
they were
sexualizing gore, and they were like, "Oh, it's such a fucking."
Well, the first one has more of a story to it.
Torture porn, and I was like,
right, but more of the sequels become more of that. And it's you're a mark. You can't talk about it.
People can say that all they want, but there was still a story to it, and it's still badass.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got on that.
I'm all Halloweened out.
We only have 2 days left, man. It's today and tomorrow.
2 days, and then
Fuck, and I'm trying to watch as many as I can later tonight, tomorrow.
Can watch them whenever, Jake. They're movies. They're eternal.
That is true, but it's just a feeling around Halloween
Is it?
time.
I mean, I can watch Scream whenever. It doesn't matter when it is. I can watch it tomorrow, and it won't feel any different for me watching it now than I do like in July.
No. I mean, not so much that. It's just I get not more enjoyment, I guess. I don't know what the word is. It's just that feeling. It's Halloween.
Anyway, good show, guys.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
That's gonna do it, right?
I think that's about it. Next week we got another good show. We got another special guest coming on, and then we got our Predator review that we will do next week. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The week after.
Predator doesn't come out till the 7th.
The following week.
We're gonna check out. We're gonna check out this week Buganya. That's what we'll review next week.
Well, it's Tuesday. What's that? The third?
It's Wednesday. Predator. Yeah.
Okay. So yes, the show's on a Thursday. So yes, we will review Predator.
Yeah. The next.
Yes. E-Crow.
It comes out. We're already seeing it next Wednesday.
So it's Bugonia and Predator. Yes, it'll be.
Is it already coming up?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I was like, dude, already?
Yes.
I thought it was like
my shindigs
This guy thinks it's gonna sell out. There's still a lot of
early access. I mean,
you fucking schmuck. You pick Wednesday and like Thursday they're giving out keychains. I
saw that. That's weird. That's weird. Like,
how is it weird?
Because they're like, oh, well, not Wednesday, the early access, but Thursday we're gonna do keychains.
Yeah, but you're like, oh, Wednesday, like maybe they'll give us a poster. Like,
maybe.
what the
we'll
fucking want a poster?
A special sneak or something else.
A sneak peek of what?
Part 2.
Bugonia on Tuesday. I'm excited for that.
Robert went to see it in Austin.
It's okay. I'll see it again. It was that good.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, all right. Robert, you want to plug in the socials?
Yes. Actually, this week's code word for those of y'all that are listening, and if you're able to respond in our socials, we'll give you a free digital copy of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. And today's code word is curriculum. If you DM that to the socials, Instagram, Abe runs that. It's at Game Time at the Movies Podcast. Yeah. And then I run the X account at Off the Top Rope 39 or search Game Time at the Movies. If you DM that code word curriculum to either one of us, you will get a free digital copy of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, available now on home video. By the 4K, it's incredible.
Yeah, and we'll give away more stuff as we
progress. I just wanted to try this out as a first time thing. You can listen to this podcast wherever you get your podcasts, including Apple, Spotify, Amazon, Google, Pandora, wherever you listen to your podcast, whether you're at home, at the gym,
yes,
on your drive home from work,
right,
or just chilling, have nothing else to do. You want to hear us shit on Jake? It's a good comedy special for y'all. Really.
If you guys want Jake on the show like soon, then let us know. Hit us up.
Ratings were actually good for your first appearance, Jake. Not as good. The best ratings for this series so far is surprisingly our Conjuring episode. So, we weren't really. We did a good deep dive on that movie.
Was there a guest on that one or no?
No.
Was it me?
It was just
no.
It was just me. It was just me and Robert.
Yeah.
I get a lot of good feedback of Robert and I, and then of course with this Joker on here.
They were saying, "Oh, it was the dude."
I was gonna say we have a number that you can call, but we're not live, so you really can't call in. But I mean, if you want to be on the show, we can call you, or you can call us, and we can plug you in, and you can do the show with us. And then, when we get to that point where you can just call in live, then that'll be something cool. But other than that, guys, great.
Great Halloween
pod.
episode.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Really good one,
Eat
guys.
some candy.
Happy to be back on it. For this
Don't eat too much candy. You don't want your stomach to hurt or anything like
I know
that.
that.
So we're getting old, so you can't just do the things that you wanted to do when we were younger.
Yeah, fuck that. I can't do that shit anymore. I turned 43.
Ooh,
Saturday,
happy
so
early
fuck
birthday.
Saturday. Happy early birthday, Abe.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for episode 11 of Game Time at the Movies. Happy Halloween. Enjoy your festivities.
Happy Halloween.
Enjoy your festivities this weekend, guys. Take care.
Bye. Peace out.
Later.